Hello everyone. I'm here in the woods chilling. You don't know it's your boy Aya Shanti. And you know Aya Shanti, Aya Shanti don't like to do live. So when you see me come to do a live, it must because it's really something special happening. And what I want to talk to you today about is the uprising in Africa, the coup d'etat, if you want to call it. Just forgive my articulation. I'm not the speech person, but it's a message. I have a message for my African brothers and sisters. And when I say African, I don't mean Africans in Africa. I mean Africans anywhere in the world. You could be in America, Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, Bahamas, Canada, Mexico, Africa, China, anywhere you are. If you are a black man right now, that's what I'm talking about. If you look at your skin color, and when you pinch your skin, you see the melanin, the black skin, and if your hair is the woolly hair, you're the one I'm talking to. We, all around the world, Africans, we need to be supporting this coup d'etat, whatever you call it. They are trying to demonize it. The international community are trying to demonize it because it's white supremacy again, white power structure. Seeing that Africans are opening up their eyes, wisening to the world, and seeing that white people they are shafting us. They are fucking us over. You know what I mean? So, I want to make 3 points. There will be issues like what is happening in Nigeria, where they are sellouts and puppets to the white folks, and they want to fight against what's happening right now in Niger and in Burkina Faso and in West Africa in general. And I saw in a video with a man from Jamaica saying, my country Jamaica, saying people are willing to go and kill the motherfuckers in Nigeria if they try to fight against this coup d'etat. I'm not for violence. I don't support hate speech. I'm not for killing. But you know what? You know what? That man is right. That man is very right. What else can you do? Black people, we have been oppressed for 400 years. And after 400 years, there's an opportunity of freedom. Opportunity for freedom and for us to come together and unite and own our own continent, which is Africa. And if we're gonna have sellouts like Nigeria, sellout country who are not for the cause, then blood might have to shed. This is what we should fight for. I'm not for violence, I'm not for killing, I'm not for hate speech. But if what Nigeria is doing, it's big disappointment, and if blood have to be shed, it has to be shed. Because one day, black people gonna have to fight for their right. I come to this country, United States, and everybody hates us, the black people. Every race hate the black people. The Mexican hate black people. The Chinese hate black people. The white hate black people. The Indian hate black people. The Arab hate black people. What else? What else? The Eskimo hate black people. Everybody treats us like less than dogs. You see them walking with their dogs in the park. The other races, Caucasian especially, they cheat black, African, black, whatever, black, American, black, Chinese, whatever black you are. They cheat black people with melanin skin, the black skin, chocolate skin. They cheat us worse than the dogs. And I see there is another war going on between white and white, which is in Ukraine. And I have to budge in that war. These people in Ukraine fight in Russia. And people from all over the world had gone to Ukraine to support Ukraine against Russia. Why can't people all over the world that are black go to Africa? No, that there's a coup and there's a change in the mind shift. Why can't people all over the world go to Africa to support the protection of Africans in Africa? It's the same. It's the same. If people was going from all over the world to go to support Ukraine, including black people was going to support Ukraine against Russia, why can't people go to Africa? Why can't people who's black go to Africa and support the control of the Africans by their own country against the white supremacists? These are issues that I know I'm not wrong about, because I know history. I'm not a fool. I may not come and articulate the best like I'm a politician, like I'm a pastor, or like I'm a doctor, but I am not a fool. I have common sense. This thing going down in Africa is the best thing ever for black people. You see all the gold, all the silver, the platinum, the nickel, all the uranium. This is what we go own if we get this thing done. And if we don't get this thing done, we're going to always be lesser than the dogs. So either we own everything, the gold and so forth, or we be treated less than the dogs. Which one should we choose? If I have to lose my life down there for this cause, I would have do it. I am not a person who is a nationalist like that, but if there is a cause for my freedom, then I will fight for it. In America, African people have no freedom. When I say African people, again, I'm talking about black people, whether they are black Caribbean, black African, black American. They don't have no freedom. They work in the lessest of conditions to support the white people and the other races. So, I am not an articulator of how to do this thing, but I am saying one thing. We, the African melanated people all over the world, should support what is happening in Africa. And what is happening is that black people in Africa is recognizing that they are being cheated and they are taking over their own country and getting rid of the white people from out of the country, getting rid of these embassies, getting rid of these companies, and getting rid of these industries, and taking over their own sovereignty. So I'm just saying that's what I have to say today, and I'm checking out. And I'm checking out with a song made by Bob Marley. Africa unite, we're moving to our fatherland. Africa unite, cause we going to a higher land. We are the children of a Ras. And then another thing, I chanting have him one African song. Hear me now. Africa, Africa, we now wait. Africa, Africa, repatriate. Africa, Africa, in our east. Natanya, and we now make Babylon stop way. Return to we homeland, we have faith. The fertile soil of the Nile, it's Sunday. Africa, Africa, and we have to return. Africa, Africa, we now wait. Hello, Mama Africa, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. Big up Marcus Garvey, big up Emmanuel Charles Edward, Emmanuel I, Jah Rastafari, and big up King Selassie I. Checking out.